guys, it's Haleycreates, and today I'm doing a review on a Colourpop palette that I recently got, and this is the Yes Please Colourpop Shadow Palette. And I honestly, it says Yes Please on the front of this, but then it says like cute on the front of the other one, like I don't know, but it's the yellow palette. And yeah, I'm gonna do a demo. Actually no, not really a demo. I'm gonna do like swatches on my arm, and then I'm already wearing it today, so that's pretty much your demo, and I'll tell you how it goes on and all that stuff. So if you guys want to see that, stay tuned. I sound like an old person. So if you guys want to see that, continue watching the video and I will talk about it in a few seconds. Bye! So first things first, this is the packaging. It's yellow and it has kind of like, you can't really see it in the camera, but it has kind of like an imprint on it that's like, it's kind of embossed and it's like a grid pattern. And it says yes please in a little like talking bubble, and then it says Colourpop, and yeah. The back says all the names of the eyeshadows, and I just recently realized that. So there's 12 eyeshadows. So when you open it up, it's pretty much the same thing, but the front is different. And mind you, I've already used this. So one of my kind of, not really complaints, but just something you should know, is that the packaging has kind of that like rubbery texture that like sometimes it's on like books and stuff that's kind of like rubbery and like, I don't know, it gets kind of stained easily. So this is what mine looks like. I don't think you can tell from the lighting, but there's kind of a little smudge on it. And it says Cute AF on the front in bright yellow font with Colourpop, and I just realized, oh my god, I just realized my nails look perfect with it. Ugh. Stay tuned, stay woke for the video or the picture that I'll put on Instagram with my nails in this Colourpop palette, because girl, it is gonna be cute. Ooh, even with this one. Yes, slay. So when you open it up, it says Colourpop and it says hashtag Colourpop me, and it's really cute and it's the perfect, honestly for me, it's like the perfect thing of eyeshadows, especially because when I travel I don't want to bring like a huge palette because it'll crack really easily in like my suitcase and stuff. So I needed a small nice palette, and I got the Makeup Revolution one, but it was kind of cheap and it was kind of just like, I don't know, it was a little sketch. And this one is $16 and it's very good packaging. I just realized it's such good packaging. Like when you hold it up in the sun, you can see like the little tracing and it says hashtag Colourpop me, but it's just like gloss and it's just like all over the front, and everything's like gloss or embossed, and it's really nice. They just really pay attention to design and quality of their packaging, and that's something that they've always done, and I think that really helped them to become a huge company. As far as the eyeshadows go, I think they're really, really good pigments for what you're paying for. They're like high-end pigments to me, and I think, honestly, I think they're just like Anastasia's pigments. I don't want to like step over any boundaries because I know that Anastasia is amazing, but they do remind me of Anastasia's Modern Renaissance palette in the way that when you touch them, they kind of like, they get really powdery. Like when you dab your brush in them, a lot of like powder and excess stuff comes off, but they are really pigmented. So it's kind of a give and take. I really like them, and that doesn't really bother me, besides the fact that I just get extra product and I just use that to do the rest of my eyeshadow because I end up using it all anyways. And yeah, I really like the glitters. The shimmers are really good. I don't know how long they last versus the matte pigments, just because I have oily skin, so that might be different for me because my eyes have a lot of oil on them. But I know that the matte pigments do really last a long time, especially with a good setting spray and a good primer. I wanted this palette because unlike the other palettes, this one was just like all warm tones. Well, obviously there's one warm tone palette and then there's like other palettes. Yeah. But like I got this palette because I love warm tones, and I love tones that are gonna look good on me every day. Like sometimes if there's like a blue in the palette or something like that I know that I'm never gonna use, it's really hard for me to buy it because, you know, like if you're gonna buy a palette, you might as well love every single color. And I could do a full makeup look with only this palette, and that's what I love about it. So if you guys want to see me do like a full makeup look, like all the way like glam, then I will totally do it. And if you buy this palette, then it'll make it easier for your first time using it. But yeah, that's what I like about this palette, is that you can really do like whatever look you want with it, and it's perfect. It's got like a nice warm dark tone. It's got the reds and it's got the yellow, the bright yellow, and yeah, it's just perfect to me. So now I'm gonna do, whoa, I was like in your face. So now, oh my god, don't even tell me that the light is coming back. Bruh. So when I started this video, like right before I started, a big old cloud came and covered my house, and it was all dark, and now it's all sunny. Oh my god, and I look like Voldemort. I don't even know who that is, but the guy without the nose, isn't he Voldemort? I don't know. But yeah, that's great. The sun is back. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the swatches. Just as a sneak peek, I did them yellow, checkered, and red and black. So they're adorable. So this first pigment is Bling, and that one comes off as pretty much just a nude. And the next one is Big Cocktails. Oops, great. And the next one is Champs, and it's just a light pink. It's kind of like a blending color, and it's more of like a shrimpy type of color. I'm sorry my camera's like terrible, but just letting you know. And the next one is Full Zip, and it's a sparkly, like I don't know, it's like a sparkly sunset red. It's like right in between orange and red if you add like a little bit of brown. The next one is GNO. They make the cutest names. And it is another sparkle, but it's kind of more of a bright like crimson red. The next one is Spoiled, and that is beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see that. I hope you guys can see that because that is gorgeous. It's a bright yellow shimmer. The next one is Buttercake. Honestly, I don't know how that's Buttercake because it's bright red, but we'll see. That is Buttercake. And I'm sorry I'm not swatching right. I honestly, like, I can't stand when people swatch it. Like, they get their finger in the palette and they're just like rubbing it and rubbing it and rubbing it. Like, girl, is that what you do when you put your makeup on? I hope not. Like, that's wasting money. For me, a really good palette is when I can like rub my finger a tiny bit and put it and it's that pigmented. Like, that's my good palette. So, sorry. Don't want any hate. The next one is Louis. That's the cutest name for an eyeshadow. And it's just a really nice warm orange, sunset orange. And for the last row, this is French Kiss, this nice bright yellow, which honestly, like, for light skin tones, these all show up, but my camera's terrible, yet again, just letting you guys know. So you can't really tell with my camera lens, but when I took a picture, I might take a picture sometime and put it on my Instagram or Pinterest of what it actually looks like on my eye in like real life, then I will show you guys. This next one is Chauffeur, and it's just a nice brown. This next one is Note to Self. Ooh, this one is gorgeous. This one is so beautiful. It's like a sparkly, it's like a bright sparkly orange, and it reminds me of like a mimosa. Like if you were to get like some sort of orange bubbly drink and then match it with an eyeshadow, and when you like move it in the sun, it gets like this beautiful like yellow sunshine type of like gold foil to it. That's honestly one of my favorite like shimmers that I've seen in a long time. This last one is Mischief, and it is this dark cocoa brown, and it's so pretty. It's a nice matte cocoa brown, and it's perfect for doing like smoky eyes, or sometimes I'll just line like my waterline like underneath my eye and it'll give me like a nice look. If I was to rate it, I would think I would give it a good 9 out of 10. Just because the colors are so perfect for me, because I love sunset type of like shadows, and because the pigments are so good for what you get. $16, like, girl, I cannot find a cheaper palette that's this good. So just saying, if you guys really want this, go ahead and get it. I am telling you, it's a really good palette. I honestly think that they're ahead of the game with this palette, because I haven't seen another, like, I don't know how to call them, drugstore, because I've only seen them in Ulta, but basically like budget type of makeup, they're the best. And I love Colourpop. They're from my hometown. They have a little distribution kind of like headquarter thing in Oxnard. That's where I am. So yeah, I have to love them. My mom was actually gonna get a job at Colourpop. She applied for it and stuff, and that's how close we are. So yeah, she was interested in getting a job doing like renderings and graphics for them and stuff. So that was definitely like really cool to find out that they went big, because I've always been here and it's just really cool. Like, I love seeing them. I love seeing them at Ulta. I'm just like so proud. Like, I know it sounds dumb, but like, I just love seeing them flourish. So that is the review. I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, comment them down below. If you want to see me do a video, this was actually requested, so thank you for requesting it. Yeah, if you want to see a video, comment down below. I've been looking like behind the camera. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will definitely do any videos. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I hope to see you guys at BeautyCon in 2 days. And yeah, I'll try to get this up as soon as I can. And I will see you guys soon. Ugh, there's a spider. That's gross. Oh, I forgot. Follow me on my social media. That'll be linked down below. Instagram is Haley Guzikowski. I forgot all the rest. They're pretty much all the same, but I don't want to get you wrong. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.